offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But, hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic, busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
Outside Booker, and stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside for Porter. Screen by Gordon. And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time. But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Now here's Murray. And it's Jokic off the drive. Crowder with a steal. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Now here's Porter. Murray from outside. He's off on that one. And now the Suns fast break. To the left side wing. Here's a 3 from Paul. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Barton attacking. 3-pointer. Gordon can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Paul for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. For 3, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Porter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here's Bridges. Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Second free throw, no good. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up. Lays out. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Porter against Bridges. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Jokic the screen. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Driving in.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot off.
Down low. And there's Ayton on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
On the wing, Porter. Barton outside. To end the run. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
Paul passes to Ayton. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Murray with it. On the take, and he dunks it down.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Ayton, a screen on Barton. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bridges. To the paint. Here's Paul. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Booker. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. He drops it from range. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Back to Ayton. Pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Barton. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Booker against Barton. Outside for Booker. And here's Ayton, just 4 to shoot.
Man, I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding.
Stolen by Ayton. Outside for Booker. Jacks up a 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. To the inside. Here's Crowder. And rejected.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Nice D from Bridges.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the second. Here's Ayton. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. It doesn't go for him. Paul with some nice D. Crowder goes in, and there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. Stolen by Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Murray drives in. Can't knock it down from the right block. The Suns leading. Here's Bridges. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Jokic. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Najee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40%, given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
The Nuggets trail. To the paint. Here's Cousins. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Up top, Payne. He takes it in.
Boy, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Cousins. Hangs in the air. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Johnson inside, working on Green. Here's Najee. The rebound by Shamet. And for the Suns, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. With the crossover. The shot by Payne, no good. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Sharic's shot is off. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Green. Here's Forbes. Here's Najee, defended by Payne. Shot clock at 5. Forbes got it. Good job in the low post. Forbes has gotten his first points in this one.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually add a step to his quickness.
The shot by Payne, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Down low. The kick out to Morris. Knocks it down from distance. Morris has got 5.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Outside Payne. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Morris. He's got 5. Here's Najee. Pass to Green. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Payne. Now Saric. It's rebounded by Najee. Here's Forbes. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Payne on the bounce. The kick out to Johnson. To the inside. Cousins with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run.
Cousins turning defense into offense with his activity that time.
The Suns leading. Now Payne. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, the defense knows they're in trouble. On their heels. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Back to Booker. Ayton with a screen. Booker attacking. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 1.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Outside Murray. Up top, Porter. Pass to Murray. Jokic, the screen. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Jokic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
And Ayton with the stuff.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here's Booker. Ayton, the screen on Barton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Left side, Murray. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Outside Booker. There's the three. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Stolen by Ayton. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's a three from Paul. Back to Bridges. This one for three. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. It's Booker on the wing. To the paint. And there's Ayton on the assist from Booker. Ayton's got 7 points for the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Here he goes. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Outside for Booker. No good on the triple. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. Now here's Murray. Back to Porter. A minute 29 left in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Three-pointer, Bridges. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Murray passes to Porter. And another miss by Denver.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Paul for three. Crowder finds Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. So it's Denver now. 4-point game.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ayton, the screen on Porter. Bridges on the attack. And it's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick pop.
Cash. And that one brings them within one.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11. Paul with it. Shot clock at 6. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. That was an incredible night.
in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Conley. Mitchell on the corner. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Booker with it. Conley picks him up. Bridges dishes to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Booker with no one around, and the 3 ball is good.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. O'Neal is screen on Crowder. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Quick start for the Suns in this one. Down low and stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. The 3-pointer is right on target.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Paul looking around. Crowder kicks to Bridges. And they pick up 2.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Mitchell against Booker. The
Oh, that's unbelievable. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Conley finds Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside, here's Bogdanovich. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges outside. From past the arc. That shot off. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. The 3. That shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Conley following the basket by Chris Paul. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. The 19-foot shot. Another shot. Shakes him. Rejected by Booker. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Ayton kicks to Crowder. For 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Mitchell. They need this. And that one is off. The Suns go the other way with it. The drive by Paul to the inside. Bridges. Second chance shot. The kick out to Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell outside. driving to the basket. Good. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And here's Booker from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Suns, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And here we go. Paul with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And he drives in. And stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. Bridges covering. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Conley against Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 9. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
And here's Booker after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Phoenix no good that time either. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Conley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Paul goes in. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Paul outside. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rebound, Utah. 1:57 left now here in the second. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. Mitchell against Ayton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now here's Booker. Fires the 3. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Ball against Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Over Ayton. Gobert can't hit. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point lead. Bridges misses. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now the pass to O'Neal. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Suns leading by 6. Ball passes to Booker. From outside the arc, traps in the tray. Booker's got 6 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal with it. And it's Conley penetrating. And Utah turns it over again. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside the 9, 5 of 12. Pass to Booker. The 3. Here's Ayton, defended by Gobert. Booker dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Ayton. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thanks so much, David, and we'll stay.
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Suns leading by 9. So on the floor for Utah. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Clarkson looking for an opening. He kicks it to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Crosses over. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Shamet the pass to Payne. Saric a screen on Clarkson. Feeds it to Saric. Makes it off the glass. Saric has got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
Well, because of his size and skill combination, Dario Saric in pick and roll is so dangerous.
Clarkson kicks to House. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Daniel House.
And so House nails both of them. Suns leading by 12. Passes it to Johnson. Stolen by Gay. Clarkson goes in. Gay passes to Pascal. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Utah ball.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Whiteside and the jam by Whiteside.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Here's Payne. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's laid in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got it back down to within single digits for the Jams. And here is Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That 3 off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Gay passes to Pascal. Gay in the corner. And there's the pass to Pascal. Back to Gay. That shot off the mark. The Suns go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Gay outside. Driving inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson outside, takes a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 9. Pascal, the pass to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Yeah, and I just like the show of force there from Gay. Not settling for the simple layup, but showing his dominance, trying to intimidate with that slam.
Now here's Payne. To the inside. George, that's good. And the Suns lead by 9.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
Goes up the baseline. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Phoenix has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And that one's good. Shamet.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here's Clarkson. No points in the game yet for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Here's Payne. Saric passes to Shamet. This one for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gay. McGee with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And the Jazz with some changes. Al Paul. Booker with a deep 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 9.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Down low, here's Crowder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 10 points for Jake Crowder.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancer.
a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Down by 15. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Inside. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Ball outside. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Suns lead by 15.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Gobert finds Bogdanovich.
Blocking foul called on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Conley into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
And here's Booker from the arc. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Plenty of space. And Utah again with the bucket. Suns leading by 11. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. That's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Sinks the triple.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Ball for three. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Booker. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been nothing short of remarkable.
Now here's Booker. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here is Paul, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Paul dishes to Ayton. Back the ball. Good ball movement here by the Suns. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good, Ayton.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Conley against Paul. Spins. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. We've got 1:18 left in the game. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Booker outside. Ayton a screen. Clock at 4. Over Mitchell. And it's Ayton missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
For 3, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Crowder. Bridges outside. Offline with his 3. It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the center position. Now Paul. Pass to Aiden. Crowder with it. It's Booker on the wing. Brunson defending. Here's Aiden. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big he can get off of that screen so easily.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Aiden pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. Bridges left side. Booker for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Booker against Brunson. Booker, the pass to Crowder. To the middle. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Doncic, no good.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Ayton passes to Bridges. Good on the shot.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Again, Doncic missing. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Phoenix. Into the lane. And after missing his first three shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Now here's Booker. To the wing on the left. Inside. And here's the fast break. And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
From the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Again, Doncic missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Crowder, a screen on Brunson. Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And Crowder with the jam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Another miss by Doncic.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
I just love the ball move.
Now here's Doncic. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
Paul with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Booker on the wing. To the inside. Ayton passes to Booker. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Out to the wing. Ayton finds Crowder. Driving inside. And Crowder with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The kick out to Paul. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got 8 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Pass to Booker. Out to Bridges. From downtown. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Brunson up top. He's covered by Ayton. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Paul for 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Powell, a screen on Bridges. Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done.
The assist.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Brunson against Booker. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Booker pulls it down.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there and the winning's coming along with it.
Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. The 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 7 tonight.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound, Mavericks to the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, no good again that time. Paul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
From deep, here's Doncic, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 13.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Let's go with a 3. Bridges finds Paul. Driving in. Now here's Ayton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Doncic with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And Doncic with the three. 16 points for him.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 13.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Brunson on the drive. Deflects the pass. Crowder with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's a three from Paul. Buries it from three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's a screen. And Doncic launches from deep. Another three for Dallas.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy. The clock runs out, and about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Dario Saric is out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet, then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Payne in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. It's McGee, high post. Here we go, one-on-one. Finney-Smith with it, picked up by Saric. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith, shoots over Saric, and the shot no good, a bit short. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And the basket by Shamet.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
And here's Doncic. He's got 22.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Dinwiddie against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Down low. Here's McGee. Nails the baby hook. And the Suns lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Over to the left wing. Johnson finds Saric. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. And here's Payne outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
It's McGee, high post. Back to Payne. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Payne's got 5.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Stolen. McGee with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. The three ball. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Shamet. Three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
And here are the Suns. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Fires the three. Dinwiddie with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Green for three. The Suns clear it. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Payne. He's covered by Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Green. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's Payne outside. Here's McGee. Pass to Šarić. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. Back to Shamet. McGee a screen. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for your Suns.
The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Dinwiddie against Paul. Dinwiddie goes in. Bertans. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Hardaway against Booker. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
Here's Paul. Over Dinwiddie. And so it's Phoenix leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bullock in at small forward. Powell sets a screen. Doncic, good.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
And Phoenix shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Paul passes to Ayton. Powell with a steal. Paul with a steal. Ayton finds Paul. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. For 3, Booker. That shot missing. Dallas is shooting about 43% on this one. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Ayton passes to Crowder. There's the drive. Outside for Booker. Pure from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 16.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
For three, Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dallas got rebound number 8 now.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
For three, Bridges. That one doesn't drop, and the Mavericks go on the other way now. Doncic outside. The three is up. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Brunson with it, now guarded by Booker. Booker against Brunson. To the middle. Pass to Bullock. Clock at 4. Pulls up. Brunson misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down. Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Doncic outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bridges outside. And stolen by Brunson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Great positioning on the putback. Finney Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
On the wing, Crowder. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Knocks down the long J. And the Suns lead by 14.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Just 3 to shoot. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They led the game at one point by 20. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Booker. Doncic grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.
Definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barkley. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Barton surveying the floor. Jokic kicks to Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5 now. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Ayton a screen on Murray. Paul finds Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. 3-pointer. That one misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. It's tipped. Crowder the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Gordon with no one around. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Booker with no one around from outside off the mark. One-on-one fast break. Here's Barton. That shot off, so Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker the pass to Bridges. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the basket is good. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Denver leading by 3. Inside, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Booker with it. Now defended by Jokic.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Here's Booker. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Jokic passes to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. A pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Paul passes to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Murray outside. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 9.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Booker the pass to Bridges. 1 second left, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And that one's good, Ayton.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Back to Murray. To the left side wing. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Paul outside. The pass to Booker. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Booker against Barton. Stolen by Gordon.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
On the wing, Booker puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Booker the pass to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Ball against Murray. To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Ayton dishes to Paul. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. 2 on the clock. Misses the wing J.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Booker the pass to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Barton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Crowder with the steal. Ayton with it. Now defended by Jokic. Paul, no one around him. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Bridges, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Murray looking around. On the wing, Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on.
Okay, David, much appreciated. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
We've got Monte Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Morris kicks to Cousins. Here's Najee. Another 3 for Denver.
A very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
McGee a screen. Shamet the pass to McGee. Back to Shamet from downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor. I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Pass to Forbes. On the wing, Green. Here is Forbes, down low, from past the arc. Green, no luck.
And some career-low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
It's picked off. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Morris with the ball. Here's Cousins. And the layup falls. Cousins has got his first basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Morris kicks to Cousins.
2 minutes remaining.
Cousins with a screen on Saric. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Najee, no good. Suns trail by 13. Back to Saric. There's the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Cousins with the ball. Morris, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. For three, Forbes. And again, Denver, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Saric. Scores after the quick crossover. Saric has got his first points of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Najee passes to Forbes. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. His three-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 11. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Shamet. The three. Buries it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Forbes dishes to Morris. This is it to Cousins. Back to Morris. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 5.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Saric. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. Here's Crowder. Back to Bridges. Connects on the 17-footer.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And Jokic slams it in.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low-percentage jump there.
Jokic kicks to Barton.
Blocking foul called on Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Porter against Bridges. Here's Murray. Murray, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 10. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Porter passes to Barton. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
1:52 left in the fourth. Murray kicks to Jokic. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 17. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray outside. The pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. There's the 3. Another miss by Jokic.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Crowder against Jokic. From deep three-point range, that shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker finds Bridges. With the drive, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now, Jokic. Back to Porter. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers? Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Misses the 3. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Crowder grabs the miss. From deep. Paul finds Crowder. Back to Paul. Crowder, a screen on Gobert. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. And another miss by Utah. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. Man, good whistle there.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
Ayton passes to Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Back to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Booker goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out, and you see the value he provides for this team.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over Ayton. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. To the inside. Here's Paul. Crowder finds Paul. Bridges with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Oh, there's the alley.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Booker, pass to Crowder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Now here's Booker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ayton with a screen. And Bridges, here we go. And Gobert with a block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Stolen by Payne. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Outside Payne. Fires for three. Here's Ayton. Nice move. Deflected.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
Ayton, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. The three from Mitchell. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Back to O'Neal. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Personal foul.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 10, and it's Paul off the drive, and that one good.
When Chris Paul takes it to the cup, he is always expecting some physical contact. He is used to nailing shots despite whatever comes his way.
And so it's the Utah Jazz.
Your Jazz Dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. The shot by Conley. No good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Takes a three. Booker can't get it to go. Utah leading. The three from Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges finds Paul. Bridges down low. He's guarded by Conley. Bridges misses. Bridges has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Tries it from the top of the key. And they'll get another chance. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Back to Paul. And here's Crowder from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich. Booker defending. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And a deep three from Paul. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those two are ones that stick out the most.
Paul against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Can't get it to drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. And he drives in. Here's Ayton.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
And here's Bogdanovic. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. All by himself. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Here he goes. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert with a block. And they're able to recover. Goes back up. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
O'Neal misses. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Crowder. The 3 from Ayton. Booker against Mitchell. Here's Ayton. Crafty move. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Mitchell. From deep, Conley. Right side, Bogdanovic. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of...
And the first half now in the books. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Payne, looking for his first basket still in this one. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Back to Whiteside. McGee with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And here they go. And McGee with the stuff.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Clarkson outside. Gay right side. Shoots over Šarić. The jump hook. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's just experience. Rudy baiting the defender all the way.
Both free throws good from Gay. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The Suns trailing. Outside Johnson. Off target with the 3.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Suns fast break. He launches a 3. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10 to the paint. Gay. The Suns clear it. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Payne drives. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Gay. It's stolen by Šarić. McGee for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Jazz shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Pass to Whiteside. Šarić against Gay. And there's the lob. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Clarkson against Payne, down low. Here's McGee, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Steps back. Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Clarkson outside. Fires the three. No good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Offline with a three. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pascal. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. Shamet, no good.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
From deep, Gay nails it from 3. Gay's got 5.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Here's the 3. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
Here's Shamet. Outside Payne to the middle. Here's McGee. Good on the short little jump shot. He has 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Clarkson against Payne, and it's Clarkson missing. Phoenix has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Payne, he's open. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. With 2 seconds left, and he lays it up and in. And the Jazz lead by 8.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on,
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store.
Get out of your seat and let's hear some noise.
And for Utah, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker, back to Ayton. 3-pointer. And here's Crowder from the arc. The shot won't fall. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Bogdanovich, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
From deep, Conley. The Jazz again can't hit.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. From deep 3-point range. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 1st foul. And Phoenix shooting just around 32% from the field. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Crowder with it. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Crowder missing. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. Spins. And Booker pulls it down. Right side Paul. From outside the arc. Here's Crowder. Out to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. 6 to shoot. Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. 3-pointer. Booker can't get it to go. Utah leading. Bogdanovich up top. Booker defending. Mitchell against Paul. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Paul with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Now here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Booker for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Utah the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
O'Neal misses. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Utah with the rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Walking foul called on Chris Paul. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away. Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Outside Mitchell. Crosses over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Paul. Bridges outside from behind the arc. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Here's Paul. For 3.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Devin Booker. That's his second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. The kick out to Conley. 5 on the clock. O'Neal on the wing. The Jazz with another miss. So we see the Jazz get the win here.
Have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Powell with a screen on Paul. The three for Doncic. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Booker outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
The three for Doncic. Powell kicks to Doncic. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For three, Booker. Bridges passes to Ayton. Powell with it. Chris Paul covering.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Bridges. They shoot again. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker. Takes the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 now.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Traps in the tray. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Paul goes in. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Fast break, Dallas. Another three for Dallas.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done. And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But, boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Paul kicks to Booker. Bridges dishes to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's Bullock missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Suns have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets a hand on it, and it's put back in by Powell.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Ayton, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And So it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the...
All right, look who's coming on to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
You got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's Doncic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Got a piece of it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Pass to Bullock. From deep. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Booker. Ayton's got 11.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. He kicks the ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. 14 points for him.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Down low, Powell with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Finney Smith. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Bridges kicks the ball. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the wide open shot from Crowder hits the 3-point bomb. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Back to Doncic. Pulls up. Again, the Mavericks score. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Booker dishes to Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires from deep, and they get it back.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
For Phoenix, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. From the wing, the shot comes out. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker with no one around. Outer dishes to Ayton. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. He gets it in there. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Latre. That shot, no good. Locked up there for Powell. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at center.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Dinwiddie wide open. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Johnson against Green. Stolen by McGee. Pass to Payne for the lead. Sinks the triple. Payne's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. Boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Dinwiddie. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. The Suns shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Dinwiddie drives in. And the pass to Marjanovic. The 15-footer, good. Marjanovic has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. On the wing, Green is guarded by Johnson. Bertans gets to Green. Back to Bertans. And now the Suns, a fast break. Saric has got the ball. Johnson. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Driving in. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Saric, a screen on Hardaway. Shamet finds Saric. Back to Shamet. The 11-footer. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Hits it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Payne looking around. McGee is screen on Hardaway. Out to Saric. Launches it. Bertans grabs the board.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down.
no defender in sight.
Marjanovic passes to Hardaway. Back to Marjanovic. Lays it up off the glass. Marjanovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's McGee. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Back to Hardaway for the lead. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, don't get caught up in the long-range shooting. Hardaway Jr. has that in-between game. Really nice shot.
He takes it in. It's stolen by Bertans. Dinwiddie with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Outside Hardaway. They double him with Payne. Pass to Marjanovic. To the left wing. Here's Dinwiddie. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's McGee. And that one is good. McGee's got his first 2 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's Shamet missing. The feed to Green. It's stolen by Sharks. Here's Shamet. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Phoenix ahead, leading by just...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Mavericks trailing. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Brunson finds Powell. And here's Doncic from the arc. Paul grabs the board.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Doncic looking it over. Paul with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Suns lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Booker draws the double to the inside. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the dunk by Doncic.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Booker the pass to Ayton. They can't stop the run with that one.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Kept alive. And it's put back in by Powell. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Just great resiliency from Powell, sticking with the possession and finishes it with authority.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Locked up there for Powell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Brunson scanning the floor. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Great open look there.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
The 3 for Doncic. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Feeds to Ayton. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. They grab their own miss. And it's put back in by Powell.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Ayton a screen on Doncic. And it's Paul penetrating, uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Paul dishes to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now Crowder. So the Suns win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by them.